Whoever came up with the MEBOUNDS thing, y'all ate that up. Because rebounds, MEBOUNDS, rebounds, keybounds, T-bounds, T-bounds, anything that comes off that board, it's mine. It's mine. And a brand, that's 6 figures right there. Whoever came up with that, the trolling, I love when y'all do it. Because, like, the ideas be good. Like, when y'all have to alter my face and shit because I'm cute. All right, whatever. Like, that doesn't get me. But, like, when y'all came up with MEBOUNDS, because statistically, all the rebounds that I get aren't always just mine. They're, like, the defenses, too. Or somebody else's on my team. But when y'all came up with MEBOUNDS, y'all ate one little thing. Jenny, we're working. We're going to work with that. But, yeah, happy game day.
The notifications are pinging like a broken fire alarm, and Angel Reese's thumb is working overtime not on the basketball court, but on the block button. She's gone full nuclear on social media, blocking everyone from longtime supporters to casual observers who dare to breathe criticism in her direction.
Rarely rendered speechless, but that is some of the cringiest crap I've ever seen in my life. This is a professional sports player losing it on social media. Very Britney Spears-like. And what's with the weird movements and everything? I mean, the whole persona here, I've got to be honest with you, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm going to be the first to tell you, that kind of behavior is concerning.
1 minute she's posting motivational quotes about haters, the next she's on a digital rampage that will make a Twitter troll blush. The woman who once demanded respect for her basketball skills is now spending more time curating her comment section than perfecting her jump shot.
It's tearing you up inside, Brick Lane Slump, because if it wasn't, you wouldn't have to keep addressing it, man. And
Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky forward, has found herself at the center of intense scrutiny following a series of social media incidents and ongoing criticism of her on-court performances. This is about a 23-year-old who's drowning in attention she thought she wanted, but
Reese, her teammate Ariel Atkins, took it upon herself to address the criticisms that poor Angel has to deal with, the things that are said about her in the media, the things that she has to listen to on social media, saying this kid's crown is heavy.
And the amount of crap that she gets on a day-to-day, she still shows up. So whatever questions y'all got, like, about our team, basketball-wise, we appreciate it, but all the other nonsense, like, it's irrelevant. Like, we're here to play basketball and do what we do. We're having a hard time right now at the end of the day. Just a 23-year-old kid who handles herself with grace. Her crown is heavy. So whatever other questions y'all got, like, I'm hoping it's just about basketball, maybe a box score question, but the kid's crown is heavy.
Angel Reese walked into the spotlight expecting red carpets and standing ovations, only to realize the stage comes with spotlights that expose everything, including the cracks she's been carrying weight that would crush most athletes twice her age, and now it's showing in ways that can't be hidden behind designer outfits or carefully crafted Instagram posts.
These players in this league were never ready for the attention they've gotten, I guess. Angel Reese is starting to look like, and Jason Whitlock called it, this video makes her look a lot like Britney Spears. I don't know if you've noticed that Britney Spears has had a total and complete meltdown over the last several years, but she has. Looks like a husk of herself.
If you are enjoying, please subscribe. The numbers don't lie, and they're telling a story that Angel doesn't want to hear. She's shooting 31. 1% from the field, a number so bad it makes middle school pickup games look professional. When you're missing layups at a rate that would embarrass a recreational league player, the conversation shifts from potential to reality. Check of her 61 field goal attempts, 44 have come in a restricted area, and she's made just 31. 8% of those, that's not just poor shooting, that's historically bad for someone who's supposed to be a professional athlete.
But you can't make jump shots, which is weird. I don't understand that. Anywho, she's below 40%. She can't shoot to save her life, and her team is garbage, okay? So I don't understand why people celebrate her. She's really not that great of a player.
And then came the MEBOUNDS controversy, the moment the internet collectively decided to turn her greatest strength into her biggest punchline. Fans started calling her Rebounds MEBOUNDS because she kept grabbing her own missed shots, and suddenly Angel's record-breaking rebounding streak became a source of mockery instead of admiration. The woman, who once celebrated every double-double, now has to defend whether her rebounds even count. She tried to embrace it, posting videos saying that rebound belongs to me, but you could see the hurt behind the forced confidence, her attempt to position herself as a major figure in the league, including comparisons. Other stars have created heightened expectations that her current performance hasn't met the constant social media presence and need to respond to criticism. Suggests someone still learning to navigate the pressures of professional sports celebrity. Her decision to actively engage with trolls rather than ignore them demonstrates both confidence and potential vulnerability to external pressure.
Those guys, Angel Reese directly addresses major criticism about her game. Now, my initial thoughts, my initial reactions is, why are we addressing criticisms about our game? Shouldn't we be working on our game? Shouldn't we be in the training facility? Shouldn't we be in the practice facility? Shouldn't we be in the gym? Shouldn't we be doing something that, I don't know, enhances our game? Nah, I don't know. Improves our game? Why are we addressing people and their criticism?
Here's the thing about attention. It's like fire. A little bit warms you up, but too much burns everything down. Angel Reese begged for the spotlight, demanded respect, and insisted she belonged on the same stage as the game's biggest stars. But when that spotlight finally hit, she discovered it doesn't just illuminate your highlights. It exposes everything. Every missed shot becomes a meme. Every emotional moment becomes content, and every misstep becomes a trending topic. The crash out is real, and it's happening in real time. During a recent unrivaled league game, Angel picked up her sixth foul and completely lost her composure. What followed was a full-blown meltdown that left fans and teammates stunned. She didn't just vent her frustration. She turned her anger toward her own head coach, screaming at the top of her lungs. In a display of unchecked emotion, the coach, visibly fed up, could be heard telling Angel to calm down as she spiraled into what can only be described as a toddler-like tantrum.
Crown is heavy. Maybe BET should stop giving her crowns. For the third straight year, named BET Sportswoman of the Year. I haven't even known who Angel Reese was for 3 years. How the does she have 3 of these? I didn't know who she was until I started watching Caitlin Clark. She's already stacking these things like core.
But here's where it gets really messy. Angel's trying to control a narrative that's already spinning out of control. She deleted her Instagram after fans roasted her for a provocative New Year's Eve video that got 11 million views for all the wrong reasons. She's seeking short-term validation through social media attention, while potentially sacrificing her long-term legacy. The truth is Angel Reese isn't being targeted. She's experiencing the same scrutiny that comes with being a public figure in professional sports. Every athlete who reaches a certain level of fame goes through this exact process. The difference is most of them handle it better because they came prepared for the pressure. Angel wanted the attention without understanding what attention actually means in today's social media-driven world.
Somebody in Angel Reese's circle, can you reach out to her? Make sure she's doing okay, in all seriousness. Tell her to delete Twitter, in all seriousness. Tell her to delete Instagram, in all seriousness. Tell her to delete TikTok, in all seriousness. Lock her in a practice facility. Lock her in a training room. Lock her in a dark closet. Keep her far away from social media as you possibly can, because we're getting to the point where it's not getting that funny anymore. Like, this is comical, but I can also see the flip side.
Let's talk about those performances that started this whole spiral against the New York Liberty. She went 0 for 8 from the field, 0 for 8. That's not just a bad shooting night, that's a performance. So poor becomes a cautionary tale. She finished with 2 points on free throws, grabbing 12 rebounds, mostly off her own missed shots. The visual of her missing 4 consecutive putback attempts, 2 of which were blocked, went viral for all the wrong reasons. And how does she respond to legitimate criticism? By going on blocking sprees that would make a dictator proud. She's not just blocking trolls, she's blocking former players, analysts, and anyone who dares to question her performance. Val Whiting, a former WNBA player who had actually defended Angel, woke up to find herself blocked when Whiting asked why fans dug up receipts showing she had criticized Angel's game weeks earlier. The pettiness is off the charts.
Reese, I've seen fans saying she evidently has went on a blocking spree of people, all of, including media members. And it's like you do realize when you post things on social media, anybody, any regular person, anybody, once it goes public, boom, public, or you're a celebrity or sports star or a musician, and you're in the public light, you are subject to the harshest trolling, criticism, crushing, and people are not going to be nice.
The most telling moment came during a press conference after another brutal loss. When asked about her performance, Angel started deflecting, talking about online criticism instead of basketball. That's when teammate Ariel Atkins had to step in and defend her, saying, "This is a 23-year-old kid. The amount of negativity she faces daily is immense, yet she continues to show up when your teammates have to protect you from media questions about your own performance. That's not growth, that's regression even." Her social media empire is crumbling. She lost 2 million followers when TikTok got banned, and now she's panicking about her financial stability. The woman, who once bragged about her online influence, is now tweeting about TikTok orders like her livelihood depends on it.
For not calling her out on her play. They really do. They really don't. They really don't. They're doing it her a disservice. She's not a good basketball player. I don't care. She got a triple-double. Good for her. Whoop-de-doo. But she still sucks, in my opinion, until she improves her jump shot. Get a real jump shot, because the way she...
Let's not forget the team impact of Chicago Sky, are 37 this season, and Angel's struggles are a big part of that when your star player is shooting 31% from the field and having emotional breakdowns during games that affects everyone. Her teammates are watching their teammate, who is supposed to be a cornerstone of the franchise, fall apart in real time. The most frustrating part, this was all preventable. Angel could have focused on improving her game instead of chasing social media validation. She could have worked on her shooting form, studied film, and developed the mental toughness required for professional sports. Instead, she spent her time crafting the perfect Instagram post and planning her next outfit. The comparison to Caitlin Clark is inevitable. While Clark was building her legacy through basketball excellence, Angel was building her brand through controversy.
An excellent performance from Angel Reese. It is rare. It's like seeing a hole-in-one on a par 5, or locating a flea on an elephant's ass without a microscope. It's possible it might happen once or twice, but it's not something that happens often. And in the case of Angel Reese, it damn sure doesn't happen in back-to-back games.
The numbers tell the whole story. She's averaging 1 points per game on historically bad shooting percentages. Her true shooting percentage ranks 113th in the entire WNBA. For a player who is supposed to be the future of the franchise, these numbers are devastating. She's shooting 47% from the free throw line, 20% from three-point range, and 32% from mid-range. There's literally nowhere on the court where she's effective. Scorer here is what Angel Reese needs to understand. Attention is earned, not demanded. You can't force people to respect you by blocking them on social media. You can demand to be taken seriously. While posting thirst traps after getting blown out by 27 points, you can't claim to be a victim of unfair treatment while actively participating in the exact behavior you're complaining about.
Want the criticism, maybe consider what the behavior is. Because is this kind of criticism directed at everybody, or is this a very special, specific kind of criticism that Angel Reese gets because of specifically the way she comports herself?